we must all acknowledge that multilateralism is in crisis today.
While addressing the G20 foreign ministers meeting on March 2nd, Prime Minister Narendra Modi went on to say that multilateralism is in a crisis. Ironically, the theme of the G20 presidency is One Earth, One Family, One Future. The G20 foreign ministers meeting was unable to agree to a joint communique. Neither did the finance ministers meeting held a few days before. India, as G20 president, issued a chair's summary in both the tracks. But sharp differences emerged on both the occasions around the Russia-Ukraine war. In the finance minister and central bank governor's track, the group said that it will take action to enable enhanced financing for sustainable development goals, including and beyond climate, in line with the G20 Sustainable Finance Roadmap. The group also asked the Financial Stability Board's recommendations for the supervision and regulation of stable coins and crypto assets by their third meeting in 2023. The most crucial progress was made towards addressing debt vulnerabilities in lower and middle income countries.
India's basic objective was to have a solution beyond the debt servicing sustainability initiative, and this involves the low-income countries and some of the lower middle-income countries as well. And basically, it was to get some kind of commitment from the finance ministers. And in that endeavor, India has succeeded. Basically, China is, of course, I think perhaps the largest lender to Sri Lanka and to Pakistan both. So it will have to agree to the other members of the G20. Only then the IMF would feel secure that the COVID crisis and the rising figures of unemployment have made countries inward looking and have resulted in the raising of barriers to trade. So this is what I think will be the next challenge.
The G20 foreign ministers meeting was divided into two sessions, covering various topics such as multilateralism, food and energy security, development cooperation, counterterrorism, global skill mapping, humanitarian assistance and disaster response, and women-led development. However, the Ukraine war proved to be a major roadblock in building consensus.
Unlike, for example, in Bali, there has been a problem with maintaining the kind of consensus which was achieved there. That consensus has not survived, essentially because while the Western countries have, in fact, increased the level of pressure on Russia and to some extent China, this time we have found greater resistance. And I think the Indian effort has been to say, yes, we have this issue that we have to deal with, but that should not mean that we should neglect other major challenges, such as, say, climate change, or the whole issue of, how do we revive growth in the global economy.
Despite the clear polarization amongst member nations, experts believe the G20 meetings so far have not only strengthened India's role as a neutral player invested in the economic needs of the global south, but also highlighted its thriving digital economy and the skill development ecosystem, thus painting a positive image of the country.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.